Hey first graders, it's Mrs. Daniel from Citizenship Academy. Today we're going to work on Module 2, Lesson 20. Let's look at our objective. Okay, so our objective for today is to subtract 7, 8, and 9 from teen numbers. Okay, so we're still working on subtraction. First, we will start with some fluency. We have 15 minus 8. So the way they're going to show you is that you start with 8, and you can count up to 10, which is 2. And then from 10, how many more do you need to get to 15? That would be 5. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. So 8 plus 7 equals 15. So, again, 8 plus what gives us 13? How many do we have to count up? So we have 8. We can count up plus 2 gives us 10. And then how many more do we need to get to 13? 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 8 plus 5 equals 13. Another way that you can do this is you can start at 8 and you can count up using your fingers up to 12. So let's show you that. So you can say 8, remember we punch it out, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're counting up 4. 8, count up 2 more, and then to get to 12, it's 2 more, it's 4. Okay, let's look at our concept development, our main part of our lesson for today. 13 minus 9. So starting at 9, we're going to first see how many more we need to get to 10. We need 1 more to get to 10. And then how many to get to 13? And that would be 3 more. So 13 minus 9 equals 4. 1 plus 3 equals 4. And again, we could say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would give us our 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thirteen minus 7. So same thing. Looking at our number path, we start at 7. And how many more do we need to get to 10? That's 3. And then 10 to 13 is another 3. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. Or you could say 7. Do it with me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6. Thirteen minus 8. So we're going to start at 8 and count up to 13. So punch it out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many did we count up? 5. 13 minus 8. They're going to show you here. We have to count up 2 to get to 10. And then 10 to 13 is another 3. So that equals 5. All right. 15 minus 9. So you would start at 9. You could say 9 in your head. That's how I like to do it. 9 and then count up. Or you can punch out 9 and then count up. 9 to 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a 4. Or we can look at the number path. Oh, 14, 15. Okay. So we have 9. And we're going to count from 9 to 10 is 1. And then 10 to 15 is going to give us another 5. So that gives us 6. The other way that we can do this is to take from 10. So we can separate our 12 into a 10 and 2. And then we're going to say 10 minus 7 equals 3. Then we still have a 2 left over. And 3 plus 2 equals 5. We've done this in lots of different videos, so this should be very familiar. Okay, so what should we do here? 11 minus 7. You're going to separate the 10 and a 1. And then 10 minus 7 equals 3. And then you have 1 more. So you have 3 and 1 more equals 4. So 11 minus 7 equals 4. Now we have 11 minus 8. So remember, you could say 8, punch out 8, 9, 10, 11, and count up. Or you can take away from 10 by saying this is a 10 and a 1 and 8. If you take 8 from 10, you're left with 2. And 2 plus 1 more gives you 3. (13 minus 9). So again, you could say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or you're going to say 10 and 3 makes 13. When you take 9 away from 10, you're left with 1, and then you have 3 more. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. Here we have 12 minus 8. You could say 8 in your head and count up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 4. Or you can separate these and you can say you have 10 in this group. You have 2 in this group. 10 plus 2 equals 12. That's where we got those two numbers from. Now, if we take 8 from just our 10, we use our take from 10 strategy, you're left with 2. And then if you have 2 more, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Let me quickly show that on my whiteboard, just in case it is confusing. We've done this a few different times, so I think you guys probably have it by now, but just in case, let me show my board. So if we have 12 minus 8, 12 minus 8, and we're going to do our take from 10 strategy. So we have 10, and then we'll have 2 more. And we're going to take 8 from 10, okay? 10 minus 8 equals 2. So now we're left with 2, and then look, what do we have left here? We have 2 more left. So we're going to say plus 2, and that is where we got our 4 from. Okay? Let's go back. We're getting toward the end. 17 minus 8. So again, we could punch it out. 17 minus 8. We could say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 5 on one hand, 4 on the other. That makes 9. Or you can do the take from 10 strategy where we have 10 and 7. We're going to take 8 from 10 and we're left with 2. And then we have 7 more. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7. let's say 7 in our head, or punch out 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many do we have? 7. Oh, whoops, we were counting up to 16. Whoopsie. Let's try that again. 7 up to 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's going to be 9 again. Sorry about that. Okay. So we have 10 and 6. When we take 7 away from 10, we're left with 3. And then we have 6 more. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Here's 19 minus 7. We have a group of 10 and 9. Take 7 from 10, and you're left with 3, and 9 more equals 12. So 19 minus 7 equals 12. Okay, friends, that is all for today. It was so nice to work with you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!